Good afternoon, student. Today we will study about the asexual method of reproduction. In the previous section, we have already studied about the fission. There we have studied about the binary fission and multiple fission. Today we will study about the budding, spore formation and regeneration. In budding, this budding is an asexual method of reproduction. In budding, small parts of body of the parent organisms grows out as a bud, which then detaches and becomes a new organisms. The asexual reproduction by budding is observed in Hydra as well as in the yeast. First of all, you can see this one is the fully grown parent Hydra, and in the parent body there is bodies appear, and this bud also fully grows and separates from the parent's body. In this way, the parent Hydra has produced a new Hydra. Thus, Hydra reproduces asexually by growing buds. Next, children, you will study about the budding in yeast. Okay, children. Actually, yeast is tiny unicellular non-green plant which is a fungus. Yeast reproduces by budding. You can see here parent yeast cell, bud forming and bud nipped off. Okay, children, see here bud nipped off. The nucleus of parent yeast cell then divides into two parts, and one part of the nucleus moves into the bud. Ultimately, the bud separates off from the parent yeast cell and form a new yeast cell. The budding in yeast, however, often takes place so fast that the first buds start forming their own buds, and all of them remain attached to the parent yeast cell, forming a chain of yeast cell. In this way, it forms the chain of yeast cell. So, children, next you will study about the spore formation. Okay, children. Next, you have already studied about the budding. Children, you will remember example also. Spore formation is also the asexual method of reproduction. The reproduction by spore formation takes place in plants. In spore formation, the parent plant produces hundreds of microscopic reproductive units called spores. Okay, this one is the sporangium. Okay, this one is formed. Okay, children, when the spores of the plant burst, then the spores spread into air. When these airborne spores land on food or soil under favorable conditions like damp and warm conditions, they germinate and produces new plants. You can see, children, here example of the spore formation. Bread mold. Rhizopus fungus grows on a slice of bread. Bread mold fungus as seen through a magnifying glass. The white thread are hypha. Each spore black dot is a sporangium which contain thousands of tiny spores. Okay, children, next you can see here another one is this is a penicillium fungus. It also reproduces by forming a spores. Okay, children, next this one is the antibiotics drug called penicillin is made from penicillium fungus. Next, children, you will study about the next another one you will study now regeneration. Okay, children, you will study about the regeneration. In the regeneration, same, some organisms like plants as well as animal, small cut parts of their body can grow or regenerate to form whole new organisms, complete in all respects. The process of getting back a full organism from its body parts is called regeneration. You can see here example in of planaria. Planaria gets cut into 3 pieces. See children, 1, 2, 3 pieces it cuts. After that, finally, from this each pieces 3 planaria worms produce. In this way, new organisms is produced from the single parent body. So children, this all you will learn with example. Good luck children, best of luck.